On YouTube too. This is great. Tumblr. Let's go on Tumblr. I want to tumble. I'll tumble for you.
You can simultaneously webcast on about 20 other social media through YouTube.
Amazing, amazing. We're just mostly doing the show for them, right? Because there's only 4 people here. All right, let's get this shoe on the roof. Yeah, but now we're doing our music. Okay, who's tuning in? Nobody. We got no viewers and no people. Great. My favorite show. Well, you're here. You can tell the story. You can share the legend. We let one person live to tell the story. Kill all the rest. One viewer, who is it? I don't know. My favorite viewer. Holy shit, this is the worst crowd we've ever had, Reverend. Who's running the promotions for this show? It's you, isn't it? Or is it me? If it's me, I suck.
I'm here.
You're running the show?
No, I'm here.
Yeah, but you're nobody. I need people.
No, I'm here.
I'm just kidding. How you doing? Thanks for coming. You're nobody. I'm nobody. Downtown, Gainesville, where it's really happening. Look at these 4 people. Where's that motherfucker who told me he was going to get 100 people down here? That lying son of a bitch, drunken. Where did he come from? Palatka? You saw him. Bullshit, that guy sucks. What a nightmare. Where is he? If he's not bringing 100 people here, he's a lying scumbag. And then a bus lets off and 100 people come in, they all beat me up. That'd be great. Oh, good Lord. So, yeah, so we had a great opening night. This guy went up and did his stuff, you know. He's all drunk and he's happy to be in Gainesville. He made up everything that he did. But, you know, he was playing okay. I like that he was playing with his driver's license, and his driver's license was fucked up. He's like, I drink now. I don't drive no more. I like to drink. Where's those 100 people he promised? He came up to me. He said, you want me to get 100 people in here? I said, yeah, why not? That would be cool. And he goes, I'm going to do it. I'll bring my whole posse. He's gone. Nobody's here. Nobody's online. This guy was a fraud. He was a Baker County fraud. He was a Palatka fraud.
He's going to be Baker active.
He's going to be Baker Palatka County active. Guy was a fraud. What a lion. He's from, I know where he's from. He's from 8 Seconds. He's one of those fake cowboy people from 8 Seconds. Yeah. Now, if he comes back in with 100 people, I'll take back everything I say.
Even 10 people.
If he came back with 2 people, we'd be doing better.
He had 2 people. He made them go.
They made him go?
Yeah.
Or he made them go?
I think he was assimilating.
Well, these, you know, I'm tired of getting lied to by rednecks.
I know.
I've been in this town a long time, and I'm tired of lying rednecks. I like rednecks who say, hey, you want a beer? And I go, yeah, and then they open one and we're drinking it. You know, that's just the way you do it. Okay, at least Alex showed up. Thank you, Alex.
Hey, Tom,
Yeah.
I searched around an hour to see if I can find some more talent.
around the streets.
You searched around Gainesville and the streets to find more talent for the show.
Yeah.
I notice it's only you here now, so there you have it.
There's nobody in town.
That's okay. Well, we don't care. Wait, is he coming? Okay, if he comes back, I'll buy him a beer. But if he doesn't come back with 100 people, I'm going to be pissed off. At least Granny showed up. Granny's here to do the evangelical part of the show. That's a hard word to say when you're drinking. Evangelical. I can say it. Evangelical. Hi, Granny. How are you? Thanks for checking in. All right. So as it stands now. This is great. I got 4 people and they're all talking over me. As it stands now, Dominic already performed, I guess. And lied. He lied. He lied to me. He said he was bringing 100 people and then he left. Mike's here. Blueberry Season's here. Hey, where's Mike? Mike had some serious gear. Is that a keyboard, Mike?
No,
What is it?
it's a guitar and a gun case.
Oh, awesome. Hey, you came to the right place. Mike is a serious guy. Thank you, Mike. We'll get you up. Let's wait a minute, see if we get some more people. Thank you for coming, Mike. A fucking guitar and a gun case makes me happy. You can't imagine.
Thank you for having me.
It's my privilege and honor. You know, I'm one of those lefties that's okay with guns. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm a weirdo. You know. I just don't want you to shoot people that shouldn't be shot is the main thing.
Oh, I got a lefty joke.
Oh, you have a lefty joke? Okay, well, we'll get you up here. Anyway, I'm not on the map. I'm not on the political map. Everybody tries to get me caught up in politics. I'm very political, but all I do is what I do. I have this cool idea. I go down when you can vote, and I just do my vote, and then that's it. And then we can talk about it, and if people can't stand my opinion, I just go away. Do whatever you're doing. If they don't like my opinion, they can go away, and it's fine. We don't get any fights. There's no hassles, you know. If you go on my Facebook page, I got the whole panorama of everybody who votes, everybody who wants anything. I got everybody on my list. I got everybody. And we all mainly find that little common area where we get along. And then we respect our differences, and then basically we just go about our business, and it's very American. I think I have the most American Facebook setup in the whole planet. You know, I haven't had to get rid of more than 3 people. I mean, honestly, I had to get rid of 3 though. That's 3. They were really kind of wacko. I had to get rid of 3 of them. But everybody else, they get rid of me. I like diverse voices. I like people asking questions. I like having a dialogue about stuff. Not about the flat earth. I mean, if you think the earth is flat, you're off my page. You're off my page. But somewhere between there and here, we can work things out. Okay. But if you think the earth is flat, you just need to get off my page. That's where I draw the line. That's like, are we the dream of a butterfly? I don't know, man. Let's just forget about it. We're not going to solve that issue. All right, let's just hang out and do a show. That's what we're here for. All right, Dominic already ruined the show at the beginning with his driver's license. James Blackbeard. That's a new way. We call James the Tabernacle of Hedonism Choir. James represents the American Indian in this country. And, we kind of, well, we're here now, all right? I can't apologize for anything. I'm just saying, his people got shafted a little bit. Well, everybody's getting shafted. I want to bring people together. I think what we should do, that's why we do music and art and stuff like that. And I don't really yell at or screw with too many people. But I'm telling you, this U.S. Pharmacy, I don't know if you've ever caught up with them. I don't know how I got on the list. U.S. Pharmacy calls me 3 times a week to sell me Viagra. And they're a U.S. Pharmacy from India. I know they're from India because I can hear the voice and I know the voice. Now, I'm not judging. I don't know. Maybe it's somebody who's from New York that just happens to talk like this. And I'm not saying anything about people from India. We have our own Indians, so we're cool. We're doing it right. I'm just saying they're trying to sell me Viagra. I would take it recreationally. I don't need it, I don't need it. I'd take it. I know they're not selling real Viagra, but they call me over and over and over again. I never ordered any Viagra. And so I have been trying to crank call them from the show. I've been trying to call them on the phone and crank call them. And I can't find their number. You know? Now, at the risk of being a completely shitty show, but it doesn't matter because there's only 3 people here in New Jersey, thank you. I'm going to attempt to find out who these people are and call them. And probably what I'm doing is not legal, because you're supposed to tell everybody, that you're recording or whatever. I'm not trying to make any trouble, but I have to make phone calls. So I'm going to just pick this up. Call the operator, Siri. I want the operator.
Who do you want to call?
I'd like to call the operator. Is it still the operator?
I don't see operator in your contacts. Should I look for businesses with that name?
Dial 0.
Who do you want to call?
Is that not how it's done anymore? Don't you go 0 on your rotary phone and it goes and then you get the operator, don't you? Siri, call the operator, please.
I don't see operator in your contacts.
Oh,
Should I look for businesses with that name?
She's such a nightmare. Siri, call U.S. Pharmacy.
I found 9 places. Tap the one you want to call.
Okay, these are all CVS Pharmacy. Siri, call U.S. Pharmacy Viagra.
I found 8 drugstores matching US. Tap the one you want to call.
Walgreens, CVS, Target, Publix. Publix. Viagra subs. Publix is trying to stop marijuana, apparently. Did you know that, Reverend?
Publix is trying, why is?
Well, the people who run Publix are very opposed to marijuana politically. So when you go there to get that submarine sandwich that you wouldn't have ordered if you hadn't smoked a half a ton of hash, they want to make you not smoke it, in which case their sub sandwich sales would go down. So it doesn't make any sense to me.
But their employees would be straight.
What is the number for U.S. Pharmacy? It's a 1-800 number. What is it?
I found 13 places named S Pharmacy. Tap the...
They're all CVS. And you see the trouble. They call me, no problem. I can't call them. So if anybody would like to use their smartphone and look up some kind of a number for U.S. Pharmacy, we tried to look them up. Apparently the government's stopping them from doing it. If anybody can get me an 800 number, I'd love to call these people and crank call them. I think it would be funny for the show.
The first result is from Hist Consumer.
Hist Consumer, right, of course.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
One-star rating, how to stop annoying
Yeah, but
calls.
how do we call them? How do we call the pharmacy?
I'm looking for the number here.
I've got a card.
You've got a card?
Granny's got it, Tom.
You've got a card for U.S. Pharmacy? Granny? But they sell Viagra. I don't understand. Okay, well,
Why is Publix against Viagra?
no, Publix is not against Viagra. Publix, the owners, the people who run Publix, the lady who's like the CEO of Publix is not against Viagra. She might be, I don't know, but she's definitely, they're not putting their money into marijuana. They are anti-marijuana.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of people were like, well, I'm never going to Publix again. And every person that said they weren't going to Publix on Facebook, I saw every one of them the next day in Publix. All of you. I saw every one of you in Publix. Anytime Publix does something stupid and you say, I'm never shopping there again, I'm going to Whole Foods, every one of you, I see you there. I've seen you in Publix. You're full of shit.
Tom, erectile dysfunction is much more compelling than politics.
I'm talking about erectile dysfunction.
That's why they went to Publix.
Because they have erectile dysfunction.
Yes.
You don't have to be hard to get into Publix. You can just slip in there. Doors are lubed. Anything to get you in there. They suck you in there. Publix is a succubus of submarine sandwiches.
Buy 8, get 1 for 1/8.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in there. I can't go to Whole Foods anyway. I don't like to bag my own barley. That's real hassle for me. Just give me a box of barley. I don't like to get it out of the, who's touched it, first of all? Then you got to get your shovel, and then you have to bag it, and you have to weigh it, and then you have to stick that fucking weird price tag on it. And then there's your barley, and you walk out of Whole Foods, and you're like, wow, I saved 40 cents. I can't do that.
Apparently, you have to change numbers because you can't block the U.S. Pharmacy.
I want their number. What is their
I'm
number?
not showing it. I don't understand.
U.S. Pharmacy? You've got, Granny, if you've got U.S. Pharmacy, I'm going to try it. If it doesn't work, we'll go on with the show. But I'm sorry, I've been obsessed with this hardcore. Me too. I can't help. Can anybody see? Alex, can't you see what, fix that so we can get that number?
I texted you one possible number.
You texted me a number? Okay. Okay, Alex gave me a number. Let's see if this is U.S. Pharmacy. All right, here we go. This could be U.S. Pharmacy. We also do music at the
Thank
show.
you for calling your local U.S. Pharmacy.
Ooh,
Press 1 for pharmacy, press 3 for storefront, or post.
I pressed 1. This could be it. Oh, finally, I get some satisfaction. I demand satisfaction. Okay, so we'll try Granny. We'll try your number next. Thanks, Granny. I don't know why a pharmacy wouldn't be open in the middle of the night.
They don't even have voicemail.
Is this the show?
I hope so.
This is the show, isn't it? This show isn't really good, is it, Alan?
Oh, I think it's great.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
U.S. Pharmacy
See,
is not available to take your call. Please leave a message
Okay, at
after
least
the
I can leave a
tone.
message.
Press the pound key to end recording.
Hello, my name is Tom Miller. My telephone number is 352-222-5401. I'm in need of much Viagra. My penis is so small, it is retracted into my neck and make me talk like an Indian person. So please give me some Viagra so I can put me on your list. Don't take me off it. Put me on it everywhere you can. Call me every day. I'm so desperate. I need the Viagra very, very much because I would like it to be so hard that I can't even believe it. Thank you. I actually gave them my real telephone number. That was stupid.
They already have it.
They have it because you dialed.
Right, they already have. How much worse could it be? Yeah, and I don't mean to make.
Could have been my number you gave them.
No, it was mine. I don't know if I feel better. I have to wait to see how this plays out. Hey, you're not leaving, right? Because I'm putting you on immediately. Okay. I hope you're sticking around because you're amazing. Okay, hang on. Let me try Granny's number. I'm just curious because Granny, she's an evangelist. This number comes from God. I think 1436. I want these people calling me every minute of the day.
Thank you for calling Healthcare Alliance, your trusted pharmacy discount provider.
Oh, that's a nice. That's a friendly pharmacist. They'll give you meth. Okay, right. Well, in case we need it, and who doesn't need meth once in a while? I know I do. Anyway, so there you have it. All right. Well, we'll see what happens. I'll give you a report next week. Ladies and gentlemen, as you probably know, I'm getting on an airplane on Friday. I'm traveling to Iowa. I'm going to be in the David Lynch Screenwriters Program, and I'll be doing a 10-day intensive transcendental meditation thing. So when I come back, I'll probably be a lot more mellow. And I cannot promise that the integrity of the show will continue in the edgy way that it is. It might be that when I come back, we'll just be playing like sort of new age music, and I'll be asking you to breathe deeply. So we'll see what happens. I hope that's not the case. I hope great ideas will happen and that the show will become bigger and better. I mean, now that we've gotten it up to 6 people coming to the show and 2 people watching online, we're moving up, folks. We're moving up. I really have faith in this church. I think this is one of the fastest growing churches in America, and also one of the fastest shrinking churches in America at the same time, which is why I called the Viagra people. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I can't wait for you to hear the story of why diapers are being replaced with pills. But there's only one man in this room who can explain what's going on with that. In our first ceremony with the one, and then Granny. Should we have Granny bless us first, do you think?
Go for it.
Okay, we better be blessed first, because I think this show, even though it's starting nice and easy, I have a funny feeling that guy from Pulaski is coming back with 100 people, and they're all going to want to beat me up, that's what I'm thinking. So let's see. It could turn into a hell of a show, or it could just be us doing really cool music together. But ladies and gentlemen, it is a church. Now, if you haven't been here before, let me explain very quickly what this is about. We're a church. Reverend Angel Dust and I and all the Tabernacle of Hedonism parishioners, all the top cast members of this show, we're all members of the Universal Life Church. We've all been ordained ministers, all of us. And I've been doing a kind of a church show for a long, long time, since 1984, but the Reverend was doing it even before that. And so what we've done is we've created a church environment disguised as a performance art show, disguised further as a political organization, even though it's actually technically none of these things. So what is the religion? Whatever you got, you bring your own religion here. We take all comers. Doesn't matter if you're Baptist, Muslim, even I know you've been reading the papers, but even if you're Catholic, you're welcome here. Anything. Do you believe in the flying spaghetti monster? Are you a spiritual agnostic? Do you not believe in God? Do you not believe in anything? Are you a what is it when you don't believe in anything? Are you a
Nihilist.
Are you a nihilist? Are you an atheist? It's all okay here. Here's where we find commonality. Here's where we walk in. We may argue. We may freak out. We may do some weirdo shit. But in the end, if not today, at some point together, we will all walk forward and just recognize that we're human beings doing the best we can on our little spaceship that we're riding on through space. Okay? So that's all it is. Now, if you need a religion, the Reverend Angel Dust's religion is we worship the goddess here. Okay? The goddess. We worship the great dumpster goddess, Jamba. The Reverend will tell you in his speech. But also, when Granny comes up here, Granny, is worshiping Jesus Christ and God, and so we welcome all people. Doesn't matter your socioeconomic status, your sexual orientation, your age. Although I don't think you can get into a bar if you're under 18. Doesn't matter. Everybody's welcome at the Tabernacle of Hedonism. Always, always, always. That's the most important thing. What we embrace here is our commonality, and what we respect here is our differences, and we think that's the most American thing you could possibly do. And on top of that, we are extremely devoted to, and I'm sorry if I offend anyone, but I'm not going to give you a trigger warning. There are no trigger warning, freedom of speech people here. You say what you say, but you can trust me, it's a safe space. It's an unsafe safe space. In the sense that hopefully nobody will pull out any firearms. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage to bless the event before the Reverend Angel Dust's amazing, incredible explanation of how diapers can be replaced with pills. Please welcome to the stage, Granny.
Thank you. Good evening. How's everyone tonight?
Good.
Okay, first of all, Tom, come here. Lord Heavenly Father, I ask you for the hedge of protection around Tom on his trip. Give him blessings from his head to his feet, throughout his body, Father God. Protect him, Father God, on his trip. And give him blessings and the angels around him, Father God, that he makes a success. We thank you, Father, and we love you. In the name of Jesus. Lord Heavenly Father, I lift these people up to you. And I ask you, Father God, guide them. Be with them. Give them peace, Father God. Stand with them, Father God. To relation. Okay? But that's okay, you know, things like this. It happens because we trust in you, Father. You're here for us. You said if you're for us, who can be against us? No one. So Lord, bless this place, the owner, every chair, every window, every table, and everyone that walks in and out through these doors. Be with them, Father, day in, day out, as I know you will. We thank you and we love you and we praise you. In the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen. This is where we tithe. Take a tiny percent of what you got, give it to Granny. It'll come back to you tenfold. Now, I gave $1 and I'm way down. I'm way down on my cash, I promise you. I have the least amount of money of many, many people. But Granny, thank you so much for your blessing and your prayer. Exactly right. Exactly right. I want Granny to be able to buy some whiskey tonight, or whatever she needs. Ladies and gentlemen, you are at the Tabernacle of Hedonism, live in downtown Gainesville, Florida. The longest running open mic live variety show in America. I know that's true because I Googled myself on the internet and my Wikipedia page seems to state that that is true. Therefore, it is absolutely accurate 100%. Because no other editor has removed that from the Wikipedia page, because it has what we call a credible source of evidence. And that's how you do things in the world. You just, credible sources.
I noticed some news sources on your page too.
Good. I love news sources, resources, any and all of that stuff. I'm into it. I don't like Red Tide. I don't like Rick Scott. I'm sorry. I just don't like him. He might be doing good for some of you, but he's a sort of a mole rat. And, I just would like him to go somewhere else. Somebody else has to do it. Oh my God, I have a jowl.
Are you jowling?
I have a jowl.
No!
Holy shit. Alan, is it the beer? What is it? Why do I have this? I'm never going to get laid again.
Take it off! Take it
How
off!
do I get rid of it? Will Shams get rid of this? I have a jowl. It's hanging low. Look at this thing.
Get a facelift.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
It's a jowl lift.
It's okay, at least you don't have a waddle.
I do have a waddle.
You do not.
I have a waddle and a jowl. I have a waddle and I have a
You
jowl.
have a jowl.
I'm going to start running.
I know from waddles.
I can't believe this. I fucking, I bought a pair of really cool glasses that I thought were cool. They were little square glasses that were pink, and I put them on, and I thought, how do I look? Do I look like Twiggy? And somebody said, no, you look like Elton John just before the funeral. I'm like, oh my God! I'm sure standing in the building, I'm looking like a true chihuahua. I'm looking like a jowly kid. I can't believe I have jowls. I don't know. I hate that word. Holy shit. What's that thing called when you get a bunch of stuff in your neck and then it really goes nuts? A goiter. What if I get that?
Oh my
I'll
God.
have jowls, a waddle, and a goiter. And I'll write a new Elton John song. I got jowls, a waddle, and a goiter. I got jowls, a water, and a goiter.
New law firm?
Where is it? Tom.
Where's that guitar? I was gonna do that. Did that guy steal our guitar? Did that motherfucker steal the guitar?
No,
Oh, okay.
he did.
Anyway, you were asking, yes, yes?
I was gonna suggest that you have your image, your visage digitized so that you could use that in the future as your.
I think I need to always be Photoshopped now. I need an image control agent.
Okay, I'm on it.
Hang on, I can do this. I got Giles Waddle and Goiter. I got Giles Waddle and Goiter. I got Giles Waddle and Goiter. And I look like Elton John. Yay! Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's really catchy.
You're gonna get discovered and you're gonna make a lot of money.
That's catchy. And then the second verse, I could be talking about my punch. That Giles Waddle and Goiter and punch. Giles Waddle and Goiter and punch. Punch. That'll be funny. Balls are hanging down my elbow. Wait, that's up. No, it's gotta be ankles. Balls hanging down my ankles, balls hanging down my ankles, balls hanging down my ankles, punch. Something like that. So anyway, yeah, somebody write that and we'll sing it.
It's gonna be like the 12 days of Tom.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna write that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, let me try to get back to my stealth figure. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, not just a man. And by man, I mean, I don't mean genderized. I meant an entity wearing a penis-like helmet. And by that, I mean, vaginally speaking, I don't want to make you anything in particular.
It's just a big fella.
You're just quantum energy in the shape of whatever this is, and I'm not going to judge it in any way, shape, or form. I'm just going to announce it and bring it all onto the stage in the form of the one, the only, for this week's sermon, the Reverend Angel Dust, ladies and gentlemen, the Reverend Angel Dust.
Hallelujah! Goddess bless nihilism. Hallelujah! Goddess bless existentialism.
Existentialism.
Goddess bless absurdism. Hallelujah! Yes, that's the best one. Hallelujah! We observe here in the Tabernacle of Hedonism the purpose of life in many, many different ways. We can absorb the purpose of life from the existentialist point of view, by experiencing. We can look at the purpose of life from the nihilistic point of view, which is we don't care.
I'll take that one.
And then we can also observe the purpose of life from the absurdist point of view, which is that we view it from our own perspective in the way we wish to. So in that way we believe in freedom of expression and freedom of thought. Hallelujah. God has blessed everyone.
Where do I sign up?
When Tom Miller comes back broke from the David Lynch School of Art, as you know, they cut him off for financial aid because he didn't pay a Walmart bill.
That sucks.
That sucks. And of course, Walmart is not bad completely. Because these pills, which are called Varmax, Urivarks, that's it.
What?
Well, they actually prevent incontinence.
Oh. Yay. That's good.
And these people are selling these pills, basically 240 pills for $200.
U.S. Pharmacy.
Or 60 pills for $90. and you can get them at Walmart for $55, and if they don't work, they'll refund your money.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. So, Walmart isn't entirely bad. But anyway, we were going to call these people up on the telephone, and Reverend Deacon Tom Miller was going to negotiate the jury varts with them. Do you wish to do this, Tom Miller? Do you want to-
I'll call anybody tonight. I mean, we don't really have much of a show. We have some great
All
performers.
right,
but-
I'm going to put this on speakerphone.
Okay, can you get it on speak? Well, can you? Wow. I don't know. I think we're just fucking the show up with this
I
stuff.
think this is great. Let's just stick with this.
I don't want to call these people. Yeah, nobody's awake to listen to this.
Keep
We're
it up to
talking
the
to a
mic, I
fucking
can't hear
computer
it.
all night.
Can't hear the robocall. Oh,
Is
great.
that the hold
That's
music?
great holding
This is
music.
the opposite show. This is the call to radio.
This is the show. This is the show.
How long are we gonna be on hold? Can you hold this up so I can see what I'm talking about? This is your Kodak moment. Hey, this is the show. You paid.
Hey, it's worth every penny. It's priceless.
These guys.
Paul, I think we should stand here as long as it takes. Like if it's like 45 minutes, I think we should just stand here and
Are they playing polka?
wait until we get satisfaction.
How many? Wait, are you?
Now don't laugh while we're talking, because they'll know. This whole music is like I want to stab my brain with an ice pick. In case anyone wants to know what that would look like, it would be something like this.
Oh my God. Stop it.
Thank you, thank you. Tom Miller stabs his head with a nice pick. Thank you very much. Only tonight at the Tabernacle of Hedonism. Thank you. You know, I do like this show. The more this goes on, the better I like this show. I just realized.
I don't know.
I like the show.
I called them earlier today, but I gave my name away.
Yay.
I told them that I was the Reverend.
For those waiting to go on, please don't worry. We're not going to do this for hours, I promise. Oh. Yes. Yes. Hello? Hello? They do that intentionally, I'm telling you. They give you hope, then they take it away. Give you hope, take it away.
Well, you have the right music.
How many viewers do we have?
-5.
This suspense is killing them.
I got Charles going in a punch.
Is it a 24-hour pharmacy?
Watch out,
No, Paul, I'm sorry. I think I'm done. No, no. Yes, put a stop to it, Alan. You run the club. Stop it. Stop it, Alan.
In the light.
Oh, wait, that's better. No, we can keep this going if we have light.
There you go.
Oh, then we're fine.
This article appeared in this article appeared in the Gainesville Sun.
Now cut that shit off.
All right, while we're waiting,
Paper.
While we're waiting, I have a question for all of you. How many of you have been on hold, heard this exact same music, and after about this much time, because you really needed whatever the problem was to be solved, turned to your phone and did this? Come on! Come on! I have. Oh, I think we're really pushing the envelope here, and I don't think this is happening.
Just leave it off one side. Leave it off one side.
For
If you
viewers.
show, if they pick up, then you can talk.
The main problem with this, and this is the psychology of fucking Walmart, is now that we've spent 6 or 7 minutes invested, if you hung up, you know that like the minute you hung up, the very next minute they would have said, hello, 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 oh well. You're just, and so you wait and wait, they keep you on the line. It's psychologically damaging. Any break in the music, you think maybe. Look, listen.
Excuse me, madam. No talking.
How long has it been so far? Does that say on the phone?
Maybe we'll just leave it here. Let me know if they answer.
Okay, great.
You can go on with the sermon, and then if you hear an answer.
That's a great idea.
Okay, well, anyway, as you know, the CIA introduced crack cocaine to Los Angeles 20 years ago. Which we here in the Tabernacle of Hedonism, we are eternally grateful to the CIA for introducing crack to America.
Yes. I love that.
And the people that sold the crack in Los Angeles actually went back down to Central America, where the crack cocaine originated from, and started selling it down there. And making arrangements with the police to sell it. And collecting extortion money.
Why don't we have that here?
I don't know. And then they started shooting people up and murdering people and threatening them. And all of a sudden, those people wanted to come to Texas, where the running from the people who were originally selling crack cocaine in Los Angeles.
That is the best hold music.
And now they are building a wall in Texas to keep them out.
You're keeping me out.
I don't get it.
Oh, okay.
It's absurdism.
It's absurd.
It's absurdism. How can, now if crack cocaine was originally legal, we would never have had this problem. And that is why we believe in legalizing not only marijuana, but meth, ice, placidol, oxycodone, over-the-counter oxycodone, everything you can imagine. Legalize it, and legalize it today, legalize it tomorrow, and legalize it forever. Hallelujah. God bless everyone.
And make this whole music illegal.
Anyway, any special prayers?
I'd like to pray that this whole music stops soon.
All right. Madonna.
Madonna, yes, she needs it.
How about the resident marsupial in my mother's kitchen?
Yes.
Is a resident marsupial?
There is a marsupial in my kitchen. I think it's a baby Pilatus.
What's in its pocket?
What?
What's in its pocket?
I don't know.
Do they taste good?
I don't know.
You're starting to bend reality
What eats
here.
baby Pilatuses?
I do.
Okay, anyway. Any other special prayers?
Well, hell, if you're.
Oh, I think they're on.
Hello, hello. Yes, hello. Can you hear me? Yes, I'm trying to get the proper drugs that I need. Hold on a minute. There it is. I would like the pills that can replace diapers, and it's called Uri Max. I want to get that.
Okay, sure. Can I have your first name, please?
Yes, Billin. Billin. B-I-L-L. No, it's B-I-L-L-E-N. Billin. B-I-L-L-E-N. B as in boy, I as in ignorant, L as in I don't know, but L, E as in erase, and N as in new.
Thank you. All right. So are you having to use the bathroom more urgently or frequently?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Is it happening both day and night?
I want to replace the diapers with the pills.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Is it happening both day and nighttime?
Yes, all the time.
All right. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. We have a wiper.
I'm sorry?
We have a wiping person that takes care of it, but I want to get the pills because then I don't have to have any more of the diapers.
Right. Definitely. When you go out, are you always worrying what the closest bathroom is?
All the time. I've been in bars and it's come out. And I've done, it's embarrassing and I've had problems and I wanted to get the pills. Now, how much are they? I mean, is it expensive compared to the diapers?
Well, if you're like most of our customers and you want the most bang for your buck, I can offer you our great value offer today, which is a 4-month supply for just $199.80 with free shipping. And you want that plan 30-day money back guarantee.
Where do I sign? I'm ready to go.
Okay. We'll take credit or debit card today.
I'd like to use my credit card, but I pulled it out and I can't see the letters on it because of my problems. So hold on. Let me get my checkbook instead. No, that's also, no, it's smudged as well. I can't see it. Hold on a minute. Honey. Honey, hold on a minute, please. Can you bring it my credit card, my other credit card? No, not that one. The campus credit card. Honey, please. Yeah, can you bring that one, please? Can you hold on a minute? I'm sorry. Are you there? Hold on just a minute, please. Can you bring the other one? Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, okay, I'm ready. 4. Okay, it's 33166 Miami.
All right, go ahead with the number.
Okay, 4, 2, 1, 4, 8, 1, 2. Oh, I'm sorry, I lost my place. Can I start over? I'm apologizing. Actually, can you hold on a minute? I'm having a problem now. I have to wipe. Hold on a moment. It's really a problem. Hold on, please. Yeah, can you wipe it? Yeah, just get the tissue in there and wipe it. No, you're getting it on my leg. Can you wipe it off, please? She's waiting for the number. I know she's waiting. Give me a minute. Just get it off. No, you're putting it on my leg. You're wiping it on my leg. Sorry, I can't. She's waiting for the number. I'm so sorry. Are you still there? Please hold on. This is very embarrassing. Please put it on my leg. It's really embarrassing. Please wipe it off. Will you fucking wipe it off, please? Okay, I am so sorry. This is very unfortunate and disturbing. I'm ready to give the number again. Okay, are you ready? Okay, 9 4 2 11 and thank you. Goodbye. I keep telling you. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Oh, I think you got your money's worth tonight. I'll turn it back to you. The Reverend Angel does. Thank you.
That was the best ever. Hey, is your refrigerator running?
The goddess's prayer.
Pray for that woman.
Prayer for the woman. Thank you.
Yes, pray for the woman.
Pray for the company.
Pray for us, we can get sued, because I don't think we have, like, the right
Oh
to.
my God. They'll never find you.
That'll be fine.
I don't know, maybe.
Reverend Angel just.
Give them a Miami zip code.
Oh, shit, Cowboys.
Our Mother, who growest the greatest green in heaven, under the influence of the domestic, they trim up there. How mellow is that herb? Oh, high and holy is the great dumpster mother. Officer Friendly,
Officer Friendly.
please forgive me. If I was driving in the left lane in the construction zone on South 13th or South Main Street. This is Main Street, isn't it?
This is Main Street, isn't it?
South 13th Street.
I'm a lefty,
I'm a lefty.
so I can't drive in the right lane. And if she finds anything suspicious, obviously Jesus put it there. It's not my fault.
It's not my fault.
And I will testify to this in a court of law. I will be vindicated, adjudicated, and hopefully corrected, which means more drugs. For thine is the cow pie, the rain, and the shroom.
For thine is the cow pie, the rain, and the shrew.
Amen.
Amen.
A woman.
What?
A phone solicitor.
A phone solicitor.
A joint.
A joint.
God is blessed. Hallelujah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to bring on two amazing musical entertainers, one at a time. First of all, where did he go? Is he outside? Blueberry season? Blueberry season. And then Mike, you come on next. Mike, I think it's your first time playing the Tabernacle, right? Thank you. Mike's got his guitar in a gun case, so you better like it. Ladies and gentlemen, our beloved, the one and only Blueberry season. A round of applause. Let's see what Blueberry's up to.
Blueberry season, everybody.
This one?
You can't break dance in the middle of the flow.
I'm sorry, I apologize.
Good.
Get with it.
Hello, everyone. We got Blueberry Susan.
Come on, I hear it.
First song is called Melody Sing.
Mercy.
Everybody had to stand. What is wrong with you? Memories and fades away. And you see his melody cry, melody die. Now I'm waiting for you, melody crash, melody die. Now I'm waiting for the as you never saw her. Let's go middle like that. I evaporate. From your stainless melody crash, melody cry. Now I'm waiting for you, melody crash, melody die. Now I'm waiting for that.
Who stole my drink?
I did.
That was your drink?
Yeah, no, I stole
The
yours.
big
I'm
one.
sorry.
The big one's mine.
Alan, can I?
You want me to
Get
get
up here, I
yours?
stole his drink. Sorry, I'll have both of them.
If someone stole Richard's drink,
Damn, Tom.
I stole it.
That's just where he gets more.
Oh, sorry. I got excited.
Richard, can you start us
I
off?
had to give a half plate.
You need some beer, man.
All right, he's got to drink his drink.
He's got a drink.
No, no container gets sober.
Hell yeah.
So it goes. That's okay.
You were talking.
Right, cowboy. Cowboy, don't yell at the actors.
God damn it.
Come on, get it deep.
First someone steals Richard's drink, and then Richard's heckling me. Heckled by my own bandmates. He tried to kill us the other night. Bandicide.
I mean, this is a show.
He admits it. You've been reading Crime and Punishment for too long. Did you finish it?
Finish what?
Crime and Punishment.
Not yet. Come on, let's play some music and all that talking.
All right, cowboy.
It's okay. We still have another
Play.
9 minutes. Yes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I am silent. Why we have to be apart? All these things are empty. I don't want part of it, but I'm giving it a try. All the things I do, I'd be of you. All the things I see, I see all of you. Only you. Only you. Only you. I have given up your life. Dead man walking in the rain. I don't need a populace. I'm not pouring all of this. Walk away, no, all the things that do, I'd be love you. All the things that see, I see all of you. Only you. Only you. Only you. I don't expect you to forget what I have done, but I have kept you before everything well. I am responsible for sinking our ship. No one can fix this. I am damn shit. All things that you rather be, love you. All things that see, oh yeah, only you, only you.
Thank you. Thank you. We are playing a show this Saturday at Shane's house. So if you see Shane, ask him if he can, invite you to his house.
Put me on the list. Shane Stukel. Look him up.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, he's on Facebook. Like, just send him a bunch of friend requests, even from fake accounts.
Come on here.
All right, Cowboy.
It's that last song.
Cowboy needs the rock. Let's give it to him.
Ready?
Somebody told her doctor. Encore.
I've been thinking that you got it all. I've been saying that I am the one who's wrong. You're so shallow. I can't swim to you. You pretend you are wake me up. I'll live. Wake me up. When your hammer's on the trigger, you shot free. Two shots forward and you shot so seamless. I'm on fire. You could let you make, but instead you're dead to me. Wake me up. I'll live. Wake me up. Wake me up. But you won't. But you won't deny. But you won't. But you won't deny. But you
Blueberry season, everybody! Richard on drums, Richard on drums.
Y'all did good. Y'all did good. Thank you. I like that.
Mind-bogglingly awesome. Holy Moses. This show's turned into quite a little treat, I have to say. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you'll stick around. There's so much more to come, especially my secret last set that I'm doing tonight before I go to Iowa. I have a secret last set. So for those of you who survive, you'll be here. Obviously, Cowboy's ready to go. We've had Cowboy here for years and years. Cowboy, thank you for being here. Nobody does it like you. Yeah. Now, folks, see Mike in the back right there? Mike brought his guitar in a gun case, all right? That should let you know that we're in for something. And Mike, I want to tell you, if it's just a few of us here tonight, I can't say who's coming and going. Don't forget, we're broadcasting to New Jersey. And this will live forever, long after you and I are gone. So we'll put the record down. I'm very excited to see what you're going to do, but I'm happy you're here tonight. I'm excited to see. Yes, and then we're going to get Cowboy up, and then we'll see how the rest of it goes. But right now, Mike's turn. So Mike, come on up, and we'll get you set up and figure this out and see what happens. All bets are off. It's a show nobody sees and everybody talks about, so don't worry about it. Let's get you up here and all set up and see how it goes. And I would recommend miking it, and I'll make sure you have a nice thing. And then what have you got to put your Here we go. There we go. That's good. I think that'll work. Yeah, I can hear it.
If you were here, we would actually play. Or if you wanted to. Well, I think you guys use that.
Now, you gonna be able to work with that thing and just leave it
I think it'll work, yeah.
But if you were here, we would have played for you guys. But it's all good. Yeah.
Hey, Sang, thanks for coming. You gonna play tonight?
Tilt the camera down.
Well, hang on.
Hang on. Go ahead and turn it down.
All right, can I have everyone's attention, please? It's the first timer here, I think. And we just really want everybody to be quiet, not because we care about you, but because we want the feed to New Jersey to be nice and clean. But he's never been here before. He's a really great musician and songwriter. Please welcome to the stage, Mike.
Thanks. Thank you.
First time.
This is a new song. This is the first time it's been played in public. And so I hope you like it. The heavens were parted, and you saw me today. Would you be disappointed that I turned out this way? Would you stand there beside me, through thick and through thin? I was standing there knocking. Would you let me back in? 'Cause man, I've got a story, you know I could tell. I'm living my life through heaven and hell. All I can offer is all that I have. All I can wish for is one fatted calf. And the path that I've chosen, they filled me with sin. I started all over. You know I choose them again. Have you been disappointed in the things that I've done? Would you let me come home now, your prodigal son? Sometimes I wonder, worry and fear, just what you would say. You were standing right here. You know judgment is coming for the life that I've led. Mercy won't have me. Justice is dead. But man, I've got stories aching to tell about living my life, going through hell. But all I can offer is all I have left. All I can wish for is one fatted calf. And the path that I've chosen left me riddled with sin. If I started all over, you know I'd just do them again. You know I've been disappointed in the things that I've done. Please let me come home now, prodigal son. Just let me come home now, prodigal son.
Amazing. Don't stop now. Encore. Really good.
This next song is about a little place in Colorado. It's a mountain called Red Hill. Well, I was at the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong man, and this temper of mine, something inside me knew I was falling. But he was coming at me and I was coming at him, and we both knew that we'd both win, but everybody knows that ain't never the way it happened. If I could be on Red Hill one more time, just to feel the way I felt was mine. If I could be on Red Hill at the end, I swear I'd never leave Red Hill again. He had a broken beer bottle in his big right hand, and I never thought I'd understand how much a man could feel like running. Well, it didn't take long and I was on my knees. That broken beer bottle got the best of me. He didn't even have to use that big right hand. Well, it got real quiet, then a lady screamed, and I hoped it wasn't as bad as it seemed, but one look in the big man's eyes told me I was dying. My eyes grew heavy and I breathed my last as something slowly rose up from my past until I could see it clear as day. I was up on Red Hill one more time, and it felt just like I did was mine. I was up on Red Hill at the end. Now I'll never leave Red Hill again. No, I'll never leave Red Hill again.
originally from Gadsden County. That's west from here, a good ways.
It's not where that guy earlier was from.
I don't know because it's still small enough that if he was, I'd probably know who he was. So, but Gadsden County was known for a couple of things, and raising tobacco was one of them, and Coca-Cola was another. And it's not much anymore, other than the leading county that has the highest poverty, I think, in the whole state because of how things were squandered. But at one time, they owned almost 65% of all Coca-Cola stock.
Do you want to record this for just Facebook? I'll put it on later.
Oh, no, that's all right. I got.
But
Sure, if you want.
okay. So just to supplement the show.
Okay.
Give you more publicity.
That'll work. That'll work. But anyway, there's a recording artist named Billy Dean that had a couple of albums. He's from Quincy. He wrote a few songs. They were one about the street that he lived on, but there wasn't a whole lot about our neck of the woods. And I got to thinking, the only reason I know where Lukenbach, Texas is because some fella thought it was important enough to write a song about. And I thought, well, there needs to be more of that. So this is about Gadsden County. Well, I was born a cracker, walked to blacker feet, never saw a summer when my back didn't peak. Went out west to seek her in 1979. Got out on good behavior, served my Gadsden County time. Well, the Rocky Mountains moved me, but I never called them home. Always missing family, always all alone. Driving across the country, looking for the sun. Home to see my family, Gadsden County town. But I wouldn't give, go back home. See the way it used to be. Just to sit on that porch one more time. Be alright with me. From the big houses on King Street, the Coca-Cola bar, to the tiny shacks and sawdust where the poor times would fall. Know I'd be better if I could get it off my mind. Can't argue with the man, Gadsden County time. We went from shirt sleeves to shirt sleeves in 3 generations. All granddaddy's money spent up on vacation. Grandma, she worries, and sometimes she cries. Said there never was enough Gadsden County time. Well, I wouldn't give to go back home. See the way it used to be. Just to sit be alright with me. Well, there's something about theology, something that moves my soul. Where the Spanish moss is hanging across that sweet tea waterflow. Just can't forget her, no matter how hard I try. I'll always remember Gaston County time. Flat Creek and Pine Grove, people rest in peace. Some left too early and tore the heart right out of me. And there's nothing left to live for, and I'm ready to die. I'll lay this body down in Gaston County time. Well, I wouldn't give, go back home, see the way it used to be. Sit on that porch one more time. Yes, I'm ready.
Hey, these are all original songs, folks. Yeah. Original songs.
Yes.
You gotta do one more.
All right, we'll do one more. This is a
Cowboy, don't fuck your song up now. You gotta get on in a minute.
You hear?
This is amazing. You're having a moment here, everybody, so you better pay attention.
who knows where Railroad Avenue is in Tallahassee? It's where sculptures and artists conglomerate. It's a wonderful place. I don't know how many Seminoles there are on Railroad Avenue, but I know there are a bunch of impoverished artists. And one night there was a fellow there that was a friend of mine talked me into buying a piece of art from, and I went and I met him, and he told me about his experience, and he was explaining what was happening, and he just said this one line, and it just I didn't know what it was, and I didn't know what it meant, but I knew it meant something. And he said, I'm moving, and I just picked up a load of alabaster, and I'm on my way to Oklahoma. And I don't know why, but that line just did something. And so this is the song about that. It's called The Sculptor. Picked up a load of alabaster on my way to Oklahoma. Mama's riding shotgun. I can't wait till I'm driving. People call me a sinner. What my hands touch stays. Ill-conceived accusation, fade but never go away. In the callous, dusty labor, laying hands on speaks. You unlatch my sandal, and I'll wash your feet. And God is with me. He is my friend. You can see where I've been. I can never force you. It's not the way I am. Sacrificial reproduction. Come feel it in my hand. A hammer, a chisel, stone tomorrow's dream. What I have, I'll give you. What you see, I see. You give me just 1 hour. Watch before you sleep. You'll see me suffer. You'll see me bleed. And God is with me. He is my friend. You can see where I've been. Late night garden kisses by what's underneath. That thou doest, do quickly. The sword's back in the sheath. And she's waiting for me. I pour every day. She'll never leave me. She's got a place to stay. Smooth as Carrara marble, just as cold to the touch. I never knew she could hold me. I'd miss her this much. And God is with me. He is my friend. You can see where I've been.
Hey, how about it? Come on. You need to be famous.
How about it for Mike, ladies and gentlemen? I turn on, and I'm not saying Mike, I don't think Mike is a country musician. I think he's just a truth teller. But I turn on the radio sometimes when I'm driving in the car, and the music comes on. It's like doom, 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 and somebody's like, "Well, I went to Taco Bell and I gave my kid a little thing on the do, and the truck is fucked and a boopity doo." What Mike plays is real deal shit.
Yeah.
You need to look at yourself as a savior and fix our messed up country scene, because everybody lost their mind. Country rap and all this. What you played is just beautiful music with beautiful lyrics. Oh my God, it transcends all of that.
I love my mom.
You need to already know you're famous and then like get what you deserve.
Yeah.
That was beautiful music. Give him a round of applause. I mean it. I mean it deeply. Mean it deeply.
I love my mom.
Shit, that was
With my
amazing.
heart.
Yeah,
Hey, turn your feedback down.
I like the feedback.
Message.
As long as it's good feedback.
Yeah, you didn't have any feedback at your in your show.
Yeah.
I'm a Kennedy Center Award nominee sound designer. If I would have won the award, you wouldn't have any feedback. But I didn't win the award, so you get feedback till I win the award. Echo, 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 echo. And I got 60s buzz. Man, I'll turn this little weirdo setup into a whole nightmare for you people.
Already done.
Anyway,
Jesus Gene is here
really, where?
on the internet.
Oh, Jesus Gene? Oh my God.
Jesus, Gene.
Yes. Listen, the main message that you all need to get from Jesus Gene is if something can go well, it will. That's the main one. And the other second most best message you need to get from Jesus Gene, okay, is I'd rather be sticking my finger up my butt. Those two messages will save you in any situation that you're in. One of the two. You can pick which one you want to use. But mostly I'd rather be sticking my finger up my butt than listening to what you people have to say. I mainly picked that one. But anyway, now ladies and gentlemen, here we are. I know it's just two people, and I know there's only two people on the internet, and I know my jowls are sagging, and my, what's it called? My waddle is waddling, and my paunch is paunching, and my balls are hanging down to my ankles. But to me, all that is like tackle bait for some hot ladies.
That's a song.
Tackle bait for some hot ladies. And boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Anyway, no, but seriously, I'd like to just continue. What, you're leaving? But what about my tackle bait?
Sorry.
But my tackle bait. Well, I lost one. I could have got it, and I lost it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting into the weird part of the show now. And here's what I'd like to say for the record. Cowboy. Did he leave already? Okay. We're going to get Cowboy in here. You don't know what life is like on planet Earth until you've heard Cowboy sing. He's only going to sing one of 3 songs that he's been singing at my show for the last 11 years. But every time he sings it, it's some kind of a beautiful moment, you know. It's just you checking in with the universe and saying, yeah, I'm here. What the fuck is that? I kind of get it, but maybe not. But, you know, Cowboy's Cowboy and we're us. And, you know, he makes his moves, man. Cowboy does his own thing. You don't mess with Cowboy. He makes, yes.
Message.
He drops down.
Somebody call the doctor.
Well, I'm not going to call the doctor. I'm going to call the next best thing, Cowboy.
Call the doctor.
What if I call you, Cowboy? What if I call you?
Call me. I don't need no doctor.
Ladies and gentlemen, he doesn't need a band. He doesn't need you. He doesn't need me. He does his own thing. He's been doing it a long time. Cowboy and me go back almost 15 years now.
Oh, damn, it been that long?
No, probably 10, but
Then I got.
you got to exaggerate if you're a performance artist. And by the way, he's wearing his serious hot shot, serious headgear. But Cowboy is not fooling around either. And ladies and gentlemen, when you hear him sing, you may have heard these songs.
They be singing in the bathtub.
Hey, right, Cowboy. Hey, check this out. Check this out. They may have heard you sing this before, but they didn't hear you sing it tonight.
Right.
What?
I said, they may have heard you sing these songs before, but they didn't hear you sing these songs tonight.
What?
Tonight is what's happening. This is the moment. Please welcome to the stage, Cowboy.
Wow, good God. I ain't gonna do Danny Brown right. I'm gonna do Cowboy. I do the thing. You know what? The song gonna take the take down and everything. You know what? When you one that ain't never hear what I say, you gonna hear something now. You know, I guess some of you wonder why. You wonder why a man wanna sing alone and through that song. You'll be surprised of things a man will do when the one he loves go. I only been in love 2 times in my life. Stranger to see with the same girl twice. My heart been broken more times than the 10 Commandments. I was made to cry more times than the crying you will. If you ever see a man walking the street tonight, he's not a burglar gangster, nobody like that. It's just on me. I'm walking because I got pain in my heart. And I can tell you how you can recognize me. You know what I need with. Tonight, I walk the streets alone. I can feel the pain deep inside. I got no one that says sweet things to me. I'm lonely as a man could be. You see that woman trying to make me pay. All my life, I call it sacrifice. Love is nothing but sacrifice. You see that when you love someone that don't really love you. I was so bad off here when I done. Here was the cowboy done. I went to my mother. I said, Mother, your boy got pain in his heart. The girl I love, she's so far away. Tell me woman, say one more.
One more, Cowboy.
Woo!
You've been doing the moves. Let's hear the grooves.
I'm gonna do it. I got a stretch. Now I can do the pocket chicken. That's good. I can do the mashed potato. That's good too. James Brown, I got jump back, green check myself. Do a microphone like that and put it between the legs like that. No, but let me get to the thing.
What do you need to say, Cowboy?
What I need to say, I'm Cowboy. That's 6 countries. If I had a band, it would be Cowboy and the 6 countries. But let me go ahead and sing this last song. We'll talk might get upset, but then again, you do that. Give my access or whatever, you can come back your way.
We're just going to get through it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, man.
We can do it.
Could I do it?
You can do it.
Could I do it?
Yes.
Hey, everybody, just come on, gather around. I know you don't even listen. I'm gonna tell you it. I know I'm not educated, although I've been to school. That woman, she had 1, 2 men with me. She had 1, my heart began to burn. She had 2. She was trying to make a fool out of me. She had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but I was going to tell you that. And you know what? She had 9. The world was on my mind. She had 10. Look like the woman she trying to start all over again. You better listen, all you men. A woman, she'll do you wrong. Don't care about being your wife. You know, I had myself alone with a woman I had all my life. And every day that goes by, I had to make a sacrifice because she had 1, 2 men for me. I just had 1, 2 men for me. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it.
I couldn't take it.
Yeah, 10. You know, I thought the woman should stop for my own mistakes. Yeah, anyway.
everybody.
Bring her back. She don't belong
Oh, yeah.
to you, Tom.
There it is.
She will only make you sad and blue. But I'm saying this. I said she's young, she's fine, she's bad, but she's mine. Now one day, she's gonna leave you all alone. And like a lonely child, she come running home to me. In my arms, where she long to be. I said, bring her back. Cause she don't belong to you. She will only make you sad and blue. All I ever said, I'm one more time. She's young, she's fine, she's bad, but she's mine. One day, she gonna leave you all alone. And like a lonely child, she come running home to me. The cowboy, she better run. I ain't care. You know, I heard a child sing, so he was stroking. He said, look at a blind man. He said the police tried to light on him. What he said after that, I was stroking. I stroked it to the east, and I stroked it to the west. I stroked it to the one that I love best. I was stroking. Woo! Man. Yeah, I'm glad you don't come out here and what I got to do.
He's stroking. Cowboy, everybody. Keep stroking, cowboy.
All right, now take care of Cowboy. He's doing good. He did some moves. He dropped down about 6 times. Cowboy, I'll be stroking. I know that. There he goes. He'll give it to you. Yep, he's going to go backwards. Watch out now.
Yeah, but the place too small.
Yes.
Yeah.
We can't accommodate all that is you, Cowboy. But I'll tell you what, we try. Cowboy, one of the
Ticket.
legends.
How you do it? Mashed potato, how you do it?
How you do it?
The twist. Come on, baby, let's do the twist.
Let me know when the show becomes uncomfortable.
Huh?
How do you do the mashed potato?
How you do it?
Cowboy will show you.
The mashed potatoes. That's the mashed potato?
The twist.
Yeah, try
I
it.
know the twist.
Try it. Get up and try it.
That's the twist.
Hey, it's Alex. Alex is going to give it a try. Hang on. Here we go.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah, we're doing an absurdist church here.
Mashed potato like this.
Oh, shit, Alex. Not bad. Not bad.
You're mashing it with your feet. I get it.
I'm opening up Cowboy School of Dancing.
I like it. You should.
You listen to Boney Marami.
Not tonight because we're all too drunk, but tomorrow I'm opening up this school.
The camel walk.
Cowboy, will you teach? Oh, shit.
Camel walk.
No, nobody can do that move.
Now, Michael Jackson.
No, that
He called it the moon walk. It's the camel walk.
he stole that shit from you, Cowboy.
Man,
That mic doesn't work. All right.
What Michael did, he just did this.
I'm only here to make the show as pleasant for everyone as I can. I'm just a facilitator.
Please, please, please. Please, don't leave me, girl. If you do, I'm going to go crazy.
Alan?
Now I can do dead now.
Alan Bushnell, everybody, the owner of the Hardback. Give him a round of applause. And keep your eyes on the Hardback. He's moving to even a more secret location because we're tired of this success. We want to get away from the success. We just want the right people. And Alan, yeah, it's just going to be you, me, Cowboy, the Reverend Angel Dust, and our good Indian friend, the Tabernacle Choir. All of them are here tonight. You see the Tabernacle Choir right there?
I'll come once in a while, too.
Yeah, we'll invite you, but we can't have everybody, all right? This is an exclusive club, so. Yeah. But Alan, you know what we really need? Whenever you get to your new location, we've got to get that guy from Palatka that came out here and drunkenly did the pre-show, because he will bring 100 people to the show. He told me he'll bring them.
We'll be here soon.
Yeah, I'm expecting him any minute now, but if he doesn't show up tonight, maybe he'll bring him to the new location. Right? Yeah. We're not here to do a normal show, all right? We never have. We don't do normal. We just do what's happening now. And tonight has been amazing. I have had one of the best crank phone calls of my life.
Thank you.
I've seen real, rural, serious country music redeemed tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike.
Well, she got a horse.
And good stuff. I've seen the Reverend Angel Dust figure out how to get rid of these diapers and make it happen to where we just have to eat pills. And we don't have to soil our diapers anymore. We can just eat pills and absorb that shit. I have seen miracles tonight. I have seen a dream. I have a dream. There's a dream I have. It's a dream. You know what tonight's theme is? The dream boat. Isn't that right, Reverend?
Yeah.
The dream boat. I have a dream. And we all get on this weirdo dream boat and quit fucking up like human beings do. Quit being so stupid. Can't we be weird? Can't weirdness happen and make that better? You know, people haven't embraced weirdness enough. That's what's wrong with them. Let people be people. Thank you, Cowboy. And that's my speech. I want you all to go home and think about what I said tonight. I want you to think about what I said, and then I want you to get up and just go back to work like normal people and get your shit done, because this is fucked up. Anyway, it is fucked up, Cowboy. Am I wrong? Exactly. Now that we've bended reality and pretty much the way that I like it, and we're living in the world that I like, please welcome to the stage. Now, wait a minute. Did I call everybody? Where's Freddie?
Freddie already took off.
Okay, good. One less thing we have to do. Fuck him and thank him. Please tell Freddie I really like him the best when he just comes and then leaves. Then I don't have to see his act. And that makes the show better. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to conclude, I know it's only 12:30. I'll be getting on a plane in 2 days to go to Iowa, as you know. I'll be having a live interactive conversation with David Lynch. I'll be talking with the writer-director of, I can't remember the name of the movie, but I'm sure she's amazing. What's the name of the movie? Desperately Seeking Susan. The writer-director of that, I'm going to have a little party, and we're all going to talk to her, and she's going to talk to us. And then some Academy Award-winning guy, I'm going to talk to him, and and then I'm going to do Transcendental Meditation, which means that Tom Miller, for the first time in years, is going to be quiet. He's going to sit down and he's going to shut up. Next week, the Reverend Angel Dust will be doing the show. I won't be here. So if you thought the show was amazing this week, you're an idiot. But if you come next week, it might actually be good.
Finally.
The Reverend Angel Dust will be in complete control. And
Tom Miller will be getting all the credit.
No, listen, I have tried to let everybody know that the only reason that I have any credibility in this town as a performance artist is because of the Reverend Angel Dust.
Who is he?
When the Reverend Angel Dust knocked on my door with that quarter poem, I said, I'll give you a quarter. And then I read that poem, and I thought, that's not a bad poem. Yeah. I have Reverend Angel Dust poems from 1984 sitting in my library at this very moment.
Grandstand in this town, I'll tell them what street you got on.
Right on.
That ain't no difference.
Ladies and gentlemen, the only thing that can conclude this show and make it worth all the trouble. Jesus. Barf bag on aisle 4. It's the best show. I love this show.
Come on, Tom, give it.
I love this show. I love this show.
I love it.
I love all of you. I love this show. I love this show so much.
Put the entertainer on, man.
It's so good. I'm gonna put an entertainer on. Don't fucking ride me, all right? Don't ride me like a cow. Like you're a cowboy riding me. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the only person of integrity that can close our show. You understand that the Tabernacle of Hedonism choir, and by the way, not just one of them are here, they're all here. You see them? You see the Tabernacle of Hedonism choir? The reason that the Tabernacle of Hedonism choir closes the show is because the Tabernacle of Hedonism choir represents symbolically and in reality our Native Americans.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, here we are now. We all fucked up. We all climbed on each other's shoulders. We all did terrible things to get here. But now that we're here, can't we figure it out? No, maybe not. Maybe not. That's why we always close this show with a voice from the indigenous people, the American Indian, but we say American Indian. How about the Indian? How about just that?
Native American.
How about Native American? That's why we close the show this way, because we want everybody to think about everybody crawled on everybody else to get here. We're kind of a fucked up species. We're not so great, but we have the capacity. We have the capacity to be really, really awesome. We really do. If we all came together, the things that we could do are amazing, I think. And
It'll
so,
never happen.
well, I'm not convinced it will never happen. The reason we have a church, the reason we have this church is because I'm actually convinced that we could do great things if we come together. Anyway, but we leave the final voice to the voice of the ages. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the entire Tabernacle choir.
Hey guys. I heard we were all talking about love. You know, like a love boat, but it's love dream.
Dreamboat.
Well, the dream boat.
Dreamboat.
Well,
All on the dreamboat.
I was thinking about a song about that.
Well, get with it.
Just wait.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Ooh. Yeah. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Ooh, yeah. Come on.
Great song.
Oh. To love dream, just ready to make you cream all over the place, even on your lover's face. Woo! Love dream just makes me want to cream. Oh yeah, the way it goes all over. Everybody has to wipe their face off sooner or later. Love cream goes all over the place when you see. When you do that little dirty thing to your girl or your man, take them by the hand, make them understand. Hey baby, woo! Love dream, oh yeah.
Somebody called the doctor.
I had to get you one.
But you know how I mean now. It is not to get the
I had to
doctor
get it
got
with
one.
the
That was behind logo song.
with the logo. It's been waiting for you. Yeah.
Hey! Good
I
God.
made it in a different
Now
spot.
look here. Back to go, back to go.
Thank you for coming to the Tabernacle. God has blessed everyone. We gave everybody time to celebrate what they are doing, including the people at Mary Marks. They did a much better job of selling their products this evening than they did this afternoon. Thank you for coming. Next week's theme will be hummingbirds. So hummingbirds will be the next theme. We need to protect them and we need to preserve them into the next stage of the future. Thank you. God is blessed.